These are letters from the Prime Minister's Museum and Library. After getting no response from Sonia Gandhi, Rizwan Qadri, who's an historian and author, and he's among, remember, the 29 members of the PMML Society, he's appealed to Rahul Gandhi. Now, the Congress MP, he says, must return these collections of historical letters that belong to Pandit Nehru. What he also claims is that these letters and some documents were actually taken away in 51 cartons in the year 2008 on the request of Sonia Gandhi, who was then the chairperson of the UPA. So as per this letter, this collection was generously transferred by Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund in 71. They provide, remember, invaluable insights into a critical period of our history. The correspondence with notable figures like Edwin Mountbatten, Albert Einstein, Jayaprakash Narayan will greatly benefit scholars and researchers. If this time also there, remember, is no response, then the PMML might also look at some legal options to get these papers back, is what we hear. Listen in to what has happened so far on this story.
51 कार्टन यानी बहुत बड़ी तादाद के अंदर ये कलेक्शन को विड्रॉ किया है। इसके अंदर जेपी कलेक्शन है, एडविना माउंटबेटन का कलेक्शन है और दूसरा अलग अलग टोटल 8 कलेक्शन है जो राष्ट्र के इतिहास के लिए राष्ट्र की धरोहर है और इसको जानना समझना बहुत जरूरी है। भारत के पहले प्रधानमंत्री को जो भी कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस लिखा गया है तो वो उन्होंने इतिहास के अंदर अपना योगदान दिया है। भारतीय संस्कृति की महत्ता बढ़ाने के लिए उन्होंने अपने वक्त में योगदान दिया है। तो पर्सनल कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस क्या हो सकता हैगा? तो ये सारी चीज़ें राष्ट्र की धरोहर है। ये लीगल स्टेप की बात एजीएम के दौरान किसी सदस्य महोदय ने रखा था कि ये कैसे वो इतने बरस तक इस संस्था के अंदर ये कलेक्शन रहा तो वो कैसे इन्होंने विड्रॉ किया, तो इसके बारे में जाना जाए, उसकी टर्म्स कंडीशंस को देखा जाए।
Now, the BJP, remembers, also slammed the Gandhi Parivar over this issue, and they say that Sonia Gandhi illegally took these letters away in 2008, and the BJP is asking that what really led to this? What might have warranted censorship? Listen.
उस समय जो ये इतनी सारी महत्वपूर्ण चिट्ठियां जो कि पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी थी उनको आपने ले लिया है, माताजी ने ले लिया है, आप इन्हें वापस करने में हमारी मदद करिए। हम दो चीज़ें जानना चाहते हैं। एक तो क्या राहुल जो एलओपी हैं वो वाकई सोनिया जी से बात करके इन चिट्ठियों को देश के हवाले करेंगे? हम जानना चाहते हैं कि आखिर नेहरू जी ने एडविना माउंटबेटन को क्या लिखा। हम जानना चाहते हैं किस प्रकार का संवाद नेहरू जी और जयप्रकाश नारायण जी के बीच में हुआ। और दूसरी बात है, जब ये निर्णय लिया गया था कि 2010 में डिजिटाइजेशन होगा इन सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स का, तो आनन फानन में डिजिटाइजेशन से ठीक पहले सोनिया गांधी जी 51 कार्टन्स चिट्ठी नेहरू जी का लेके चली गई। आखिर क्यों? इन चिट्ठियों में ऐसा क्या था कि गांधी परिवार चाहता था कि देश इन्हें न जाने?
उस दौरान जितना भी पत्राचार हुआ है, जितने भी लेटर्स जिस भी डायरेक्शन में, जिस भी दिशा में उन्होंने लिखे हैं, वो देश की संपत्ति है। वो देश के हित के लिए, अहित के लिए जो भी उन्होंने उस दिन लिखा होगा वो कहीं न कहीं सामने आने चाहिए, लोगों के सामने आने चाहिए। और जिस प्रकार से लेटर लिख के उनसे कहा गया है कि ये लेटर्स वापस भेज के जहां उसकी सही उचित जगह है वहां पे वो लेटर्स होने चाहिए। सोनिया गांधी को और राहुल गांधी को इस पर विचार करना चाहिए। ऐसा क्या है, ऐसा क्या राज है जो वो छिपाना चाहते हैं?
And remember, the opposition has also called this yet another attempt by the BJP to divert attention from real issues.
This is a continuous diversionary tactics. Every morning, BJP tries a diversionary tactic to divert from the real attention of Modi Adani scam. Today's menu is this thing of the Nehru letters. Nehru letters will be with the Nehru family only, not with the Godse family. And Godse families will always be eager to defame Nehru's legacy. We had seen Godse Bhakts doing the same thing against Gandhiji and Nehruji for years together. They had been trying for around more than 80-90 years. They had been failing again and again. India knows the truth, and we all know that this kind of diversionary tactics won't be acceptable.
एक बड़ी कंट्रोवर्सी जो सामने आ रही है वो रिजवान किदवई हिस्टोरियन है। प्रधानमंत्री म्यूजियम से कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट है जो नेहरू जी से रिलेटेड है, उन्होंने लिखे हुए थे एडविना माउंटबेटन को और तमाम लोगों को, वो गायब हो गए हैं। वो सोनिया गांधी से मांगे जा रहे हैं चिट्ठी लिखकर अब वापस।
सोनिया गांधी थोड़ी ले गई
सर, ये एजीएम के रिकॉर्ड पे था कि उन्होंने ही मंगवाए थे, उन्होंने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव।
अरे रिकॉर्ड में कुछ भी लिखा जा सकता है और अगर सही है तो सामने आएगी सारी बात।
सर, रिजवान कादरी हैं जो कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर लाइब्रेरी, नेशनल लाइब्रेरी के मेंबर हैं। उन्होंने राहुल जी को एक लेटर लिखा है जिसमें कहा है कि नेहरू जी के जो वो लेटर जो कि सोनिया गांधी के पोजीशन में है उनको मेमोरियल में लाके पब्लिक करना चाहिए,
उसके खिलाफ एक्शन होना चाहिए। सोनिया जी खुद मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट है, राहुल जी के बारे में राहुल जी को लिखने का क्या मतलब है? सीधे सोनिया जी को लिए, ये सारा का सारा पॉलिटिकल एजेंडा है। पॉलिटिकल एजेंडा है, अडानी के ऊपर चर्चा ना करें, अडानी के ऊपर देश बात ना करें, देश को बर्बाद कर दिया, उसके ऊपर चर्चा ना हो, बस आप नई नई बातें करते रहिए।
नेहरू जी के ऊपर जो पूरा म्यूजियम था उसको तो सिमट के इन्होंने 10% पर कर दिया, तो इनको नेहरू जी पे एकदम क्या इंटरेस्ट हो रहा है? और जहां तक नेहरू जी के पत्राचार हैं वो तो सब उनके सिलेक्टेड वर्क्स में ऑलरेडी छपे हुए हैं, 74 वॉल्यूम है। पहले मैं इनसे कहूंगा 74 वॉल्यूम पढ़ लें, उनमें अगर कुछ इनको रुचिपूर्ण नहीं लग रहा है या कोई लग रहा है पत्र नहीं है तो पूछ सकते हैं। मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है इनको उनके ओरिजिनल कॉपीज का क्या मतलब। भाई हम भी जब रेफर करते हैं, जैसे सरदार साहब का, सरदार पटेल की करें, मौलाना आजाद की करें, गोलवालकर की करें, किसी की करें, तो उनके पब्लिश्ड उसमें लेटर्स होते हैं, ओरिजिनल छपे होते हैं, वहां से देख लेते हैं। इनको अचानक नेहरू जी पर इतनी क्या रुचि आ गई भाई? और जहां तक लेने या ना लेने का सवाल है, मुझे भी जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल नेहरू मेमोरियल से आया पत्र कि शीला जी के जितने पत्र व्यवहार हैं, पत्राचार है, वो उनको रिकॉर्ड कीपिंग के लिए दिए जाएं। अब ये मेरे और मेरी बहन के ऊपर है और मेरी वाइफ के ऊपर है कि भाई उनकी कोई चीज शेयर करना चाहते कि नहीं करना चाहते, बिकॉज़ दैट्स आवर प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी।
The letters which have been in the public sphere, which are relevant to the public, have already been in the public sphere. So there's no point in asking for the letters back. Only the private letters were taken back, which were the family letters. But the public letters have already been published in various books. They are already in the public sphere. You can obviously see them on Google as well. And many of the the members of the parliament have quoted the letters on the floor. So it's already in the public sphere. There's no point in asking for them back.
All right. So the Congress, they're saying, Niyamika, what's the point in asking for these letters? They say this is a non-issue. But can the Congress categorically say that these letters are not in the possession of Sonia Gandhi?
That is yet to be said on the part of the Congress parties, as they are basically saying that it is nothing but just diversionary tactics on the part of the BJP, because we have seen that how the BJP has started questioning the Congress party's stand, as their take is that why the Congress party and Sonia Gandhi in particular is not ready to share these letters which have been asked by none other than a member of the Nehru Memorial. As for that reason, they are also asking question that why they are not ready to give and submit these letters which are basically with them only. But on the other side, it is the Congress party who is saying that this is just to defame the Nehru Gandhi family, as these kind of tactics were being opted by the BJP earlier also. But the nation knows the truth, and for that reason we have listened to the statement which has been given on the part of various Congress leaders, including Mr. Manikam Tagore, as he has said that these letters belongs to the Nehru Gandhi family only. It doesn't belong to the Godse family. So that is a big allegation which he has leveled against the BJP, not just him, but in fact other leaders have also clarified the stand of the Congress party, saying that these are basically the private letters which are related to the former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, as he has said that already 74 editions are in the public domain. They are already being published. As firstly the BJP needs to read all these editions which are already there in the public domain, and why they are basically focusing on those letters which are basically the private property of the Nehru Gandhi family. What is the intention behind this entire move? As for that reason, they are also asking, in fact giving an example, as we have listened to the remark which has been given on the part of the senior Delhi Congress leader Sandeep Dixit, as he has also mentioned that in fact the letters which were being written by the former Chief Minister Sheila Dixit, that was also being asked to share, but some of them are basically the private letters, as it depends upon the family itself that whether they really want to share it, whether they really want to put it in the public domain or not. So that's basically a personal choice, and it should not be questioned.
All right, so that is the stand of the Congress. But clearly, Niyamika, you've seen and heard the BJP saying that this is a part of the government's archives. This does not belong to a parivar or to a family, because those letters were actually written in the capacity of a prime minister. Now, how does the Congress even respond to that? And is there a kind of a hesitancy to take on the entire issue and come out with facts?
Well, the Congress party is basically calling it a non-issue because they are saying that this is just to divert the attention from all those issues which the Congress party is raising within the parliament or outside the parliament. We have listened to various statements coming in on the part of the Congress party's MPs, whether it is Manikam Tagore or Imran Masood. They are basically questioning the intention of this move of the member of the Nehru Memorial, as they are saying that on one side, when the Congress party is basically raising certain matters which are related to the common man of this country, the BJP starts taking up all such kind of matters which are nothing but just a diversionary tactics. As for that reason, they are basically saying that these letters which are being asked on the part of the member of Nehru Memorial, that is that those are some private letters which are being written by the former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, and for that reason it completely depends upon the Nehru Gandhi family whether they want to share it or not, because they had already given this statement that already 74 editions of Jawaharlal Nehru's letter are in the public domain, and why they want the original copies of these letters when they are already being put it in the public domain. So why such kind of tactics are being opted on the part of the BJP, as the Manikam Tagore has also mentioned that it basically tactics to defame the Nehru Gandhi family, as it was being done in the past as well, and that is what is being repeated by the BJP today as well.
All right, Niyamika, for the moment, thank you for getting us the latest. But, this is not the end of trouble for the Congress, because you move on from one story to the other, you realize that the Congress is in some deep trouble. The Congress, remember, on one side is mounting pressure on the government, the Election Commission, to do away with the EVMs. They say, let's bring back the paper ballots. But look at how their own allies have responded to this. Whether it is from Jammu and Kashmir, that's the National Conference, or even the Trinamool, they've called out their doublespeak. The Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, Umar Abdullah, is asking the Congress that why would they contest elections in the first place if they do not trust the EVMs. So he's trying to tell them, if you don't trust the EVMs, stop fighting elections. He also claims that the Congress is not consistent in its stand when it comes to the EVMs, and also says that these are the very same people who celebrated the Lok Sabha mandate as a victory when they stopped the BJP from getting the single largest majority. Now, this is his message.